Hi, I'm Barry John, and welcome back to Carmageddon. Frig, we're back in the mines. Damn it! Who's with me?
I'm AJ underscore UB.
Hi,
Okay.
well, I'm apparently Speedball then. Damn it. Why do you think the
True.
good name?
Sorry.
That's quite all right.
I had to try.
That's all right, Speedball. You tried very hard to claim AJ's name. But welcome back to the mines, and we are taking Ivan's truck around, our first super heavy.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm. This is the huge green wagon with the scythe on the front.
True.
Or possibly a sickle because he's brushing.
And we've got Wanda on the map. So, oh, no, sorry, not Wanda. Stella.
Yeah. So now we've got a car which is good enough to be rough.
Now, Ivan's truck has a few nice advantages to it. Number one, it's big. It's easy to hit things with it. Yeah.
quite good at
Second thing.
self-launching.
Oh, damn it. Missed. Second thing it's really good for. It deals a lot of damage when it hits somebody.
That makes sense. It's got the plow on it.
Yeah. But here's the problem.
Top heavy?
This... Oh god, massively top heavy. Like, seriously, this car is easy to flip over. Yeah. And because it's so top heavy, there's also a problem of actually hitting a car or an enemy car properly.
Yeah, it's tricky to line up properly because we've noticed this when we're fighting Ivan. It's hard to hit him because you need to get not just it's a little bit beneath the car there. That square thing is pretty much your battering ram.
Like you can see when I had the front angle there, a lot of the times you were going to run underneath the actual body of the car and just go straight to the wheels.
As you hit it pretty much centrally on. Oh,
Wanda.
That was Wanda.
Oh, ow. Mm-hmm.
At least that's good for
But
the time.
another nice thing about Ivan here is because he's so high up, he's actually pretty good for the mines level because he can drive over the... Oh, wow. He can drive over a lot of the little rails that would catch smaller vehicles without much of a problem.
Yeah, those tyres are pretty much amazing, that sort of thing. Oh, nice!
Whoa, he went right over you.
And we don't
Yep.
quite land on our wheels.
Alright, Stella.
Oh,
Mid-air collision.
A little star with the fist on the
Yeah,
dashboard.
well, it's the same star with the fist that he's got on his roof.
And on the side of the car.
Yeah.
There's definitely a certain motify thing here. Sort of communism meets...
Well, I mean... Ow. And that is a problem with being so big. It's so easy to get caught on the little gaps in... Or not the gaps, the... on the terrain.
Rain on the vehicles.
So, which do you think does more
Stop
damage?
stealing
The
our kills, Stella.
sickle thing on the front of our car or the plow?
The plow.
Oh.
Yeah, wait till...
The plow. The plow is basically... Yeah. I cannot wait
It is
for us
glorious.
to get that because
It is...
my
Yeah.
favourite car from the original.
Oh, and another problem, because this is a rear-wheel drive vehicle, not a front-wheel drive. When you accelerate, you kind of lift up your front end in the process.
Which can be useful if you
Yeah,
can
you
get that
think a
bar
big
rammed
monster
into
truck
the
like this would be a
windshield, but
four-wheel
not
drive,
that great.
but-
Yeah, it's a Russian four-wheel drive. Russian big truck.
And she's smoking. I
there we
think
go.
I should be able to pull this off. Once I finish running Otis off the track somewhere. Damn it, he curved out of the way.
Didn't
see.
quite hit it.
I keep thinking that reinforced wall over there is
Instead
like
of
a dam that's holding back a bunch of water, and it's going to crack and flood the map.
Yeah.
What angle we caught there to get sent flying like that?
Well, the geometry can be a little bit wonky on these maps. I mean, yeah.
There's Wanda, still smoking.
Stella.
Not Wanda. Stella.
You decided not to get the rest of those power-ups?
Nope, I needed to, yeah, Stella is a
Have a
priority. Now the night? Yeah.
As you can hear from the zapping
And
sound.
another nice thing about Ivan, because he's such a squared-off vehicle, it's so easy to get him, hung up on one side, and he won't be able to tilt over naturally. Come on. There we go.
There we go.
Stella wasted.
There's a cop car.
Yeah, you gotta
that's
get
not
rid of
close.
Stella. That electro bastard that
turbo.
constantly has on, stealing all our civilian kills.
Yep.
At some point we're going to need to steal their car.
Yep.
Oh, sure.
Hey, I am
Had to
the
poke
bear.
didn't you?
But-
Fair point. You had to poke the smoky
But
bear.
of all the cars we've got, Ivan's is the first one I'd feel comfortable getting into a proper, brawl with cop cars again.
Yeah. It's heavy, it doesn't
Yeah.
get pushed around easily.
I mean,
it
I
hits
can,
hard.
and I have done it off screen with the Hawk, but oh, that guy was flying.
I keep thinking that Carmageddon is the same universe as the movie Con Air. Just a bunch of really crazy criminals doing their thing. The police are useless.
You could see it.
Yeah,
The same
exactly.
universe as the Blues Brothers.
Well, we do have enough Nazis, but whether or not they're from Illinois is another issue
True.
entirely.
Yeah, wherever they're from, kill them all.
Works for me.
True.
And steal their cars.
Now, missed the Otis and the plow. True.
Pedestrians with your nice kitty thing. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Thank goodness the
unfortunately,
scythe doesn't wear out on the front of our car because it looks sharp but a little flimsy.
True.
The feeling I get from it is drive me closer, I want to hit them with my sword.
Yeah, if it was vertical, it would be a sword instead of a scythe.
It's a sickle, guys.
Oh, yeah.
If you had two of them, the vehicle would be much bigger.
Oh,
That was bad. That was bad.
Thank you.
All right, not going to go hunting. The one's down in the pit,
Where's our
the other one's
enemies?
farther back. But Ivan, with the ups and downs, I mean, Ivan can handle them pretty well as a driver, but trying to fight somebody ups and downs can be a bit of a pain.
From the pit back there. Yes,
Yeah.
we have ridiculous
I haven't
amounts
had
of
this
time.
much time in ages. I mean, and almost to 100 pedestrians.
So the pedestrians killed by or is that just us? That's quite a lot. keep forgetting which it is.
Well, I think it counts for both, but I don't get any points for them.
Right, okay.
But yeah, you can see this. Like, I'm pushing this cop car pretty well.
Yeah, you've got more horsepower than he does, but he doesn't seem to be taking much damage.
Oh, he's not taking a bit of damage. So, back up, line up again, and let's do this again.
Whoa!
Bam! Head on.
The mech guy's in the way. They're auto scum, so I think I better clear out a little bit to get some running room up.
Does that say 2K on our car?
That's pretty spectacular.
To pay?
What's that?
Yeah.
No. Oh,
Or
2X.
28, actually.
28. Yes. It looks like an X, or possibly a chromosome.
And out here in the mining pit, once I get out to the mining pit, that'll probably be the best place to make my stand. Because I've done the lap, these are the mines. In theory, I could just finish this off by lapping, but honestly...
You don't want the mine. At least once you need to beat the mine.
I mean, the first time I went through the mines, I won through, oh god, sorry. First time through the mines, I won it by racing, but I'm just also watching Ivan's lack of traction on the gravel here.
They're both nearby and frozen.
Yep, that's Otis.
Oh, is that one? It is!
Oh,
Hello.
damn it, no damage. Yep, well, looks like the other guy is in the tunnel.
Good morning!
And he's unfrozen. Ooh, nice hit. The plough shares the disadvantage of being not too hard to knock on its side if you hit it hard enough with a vehicle that can actually move it. But if you have the plough and you have the same armour and weapon upgrades that we are able to put on the rest of our cars, that's where the fun time starts.
But then again, this is the kind of game where it saves the really fun cars for last.
Well, if it didn't, it would just be a letdown, I suppose.
True.
It kind of adds to replayability.
In a way, we still do get fun cars as we race. It's just that some of them are objectively better than others.
Even the ones you start with, the Eagle and the Hawk, they're well balanced, they're decent to drive, they get the job done. Oh, nice hit.
And I'm stuck because I've got the greased wheels. And greased wheels, that never helped. Oh.
Greased wheels, and you're on gravel.
That's like the mini shroom of this game.
Welcome. Hit the copper.
Yep.
You dodged.
I'm thinking that this truck with the nasty sickle on front ought to have some sort of extra bonus regarding destroying civilians.
I'm not sure we've actually hit any of them with the sickle yet. Oh, there he goes. He's on the oil slick.
Gotta figure out where guys are.
Oh, what is up with his siren? It was going...
Like I said, he's slicked and on the gravel, so he's all fine. Oh, there he is. Are we going to land on our wheels? No, we are not. But we know where he is at least.
And because he's up against the outer wall, I can line myself up properly, drive along the wall, or
ram him into something. Ooh, that's the way to do it. It's a pity he's not a background object, otherwise we can kill a lot of pedestrians that way.
Now I just gotta turn around, line up the shot.
Get set up for your attack run.
You know what's really fun about this map, though? Like, you look at the information about the races. These are the mines underneath the desert city map that we were just on.
Ah! So the UFO is above us somewhere.
Yep.
How do we not get any damage?
I just didn't hit him hard enough.
How heavily armored is that dang thing?
Take him out of there.
There's a reason why we are all love the dump truck. It is a pain in the arse to kill, but once you've gotten it, let the good times roll.
Let's see. Oh, you
Good
missed!
times roll over everything else. Because the good thing about the dump truck is the shovel on the front. Was that Otis hitting him and not doing
No,
much
I think
to
Otis
it?
passed
Just bouncing
behind
off.
But welcome to the rest of the video.
That's
Me going back and forth, lining up, and just taking these guys out finally.
So it's just Otis and the bulldozer.
Entirely okay with
Oh no, he's upside
Ramming speed.
Right side up again. Oh no.
But I heard Otis hit the truck at that point.
One of these guys is going to kill the other ones pretty soon.
We're going to kill him.
It's also fun watching the draw distance fade in and out in the background.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, he's smoking. So,
Yeah, but I still actually got, hit him properly.
Well, it was the 90s. They had different restrictions back then.
Is this a smoking or a non-smoking flight? Ah, nice. Goodbye, Otis.
There we go.
Yeah, and I got 13 and a half minutes to take this guy out. I can do it.
He doesn't seem to be able to move. Did you destroy one of his wheels or something?
Possibly. I may have just damaged his engine a bit as well. And
That's a nice lineup.
Still almost nothing.
And
that
that's the thing. We're basically running right into his
his
front,
best armor.
God, this thing is like Killdozer.
Yeah, it's
despite the stupid name, there was a real life Killdozer. Some guy went crazy, spent months creating this concrete shell to put over a bulldozer he owned. He put a couple of gun ports in it. He had some sort of like oxygen life support system in there so he wouldn't suffocate. He lowered the whole thing down over it like a crane, and the thing was indestructible. It couldn't be stopped. Police tried to blow it up. They tried landmines. The only thing that stopped it in the end was it smashed a house that had a basement and it fell into the basement. And then the guy fortunately didn't kill anyone, but he destroyed quite a lot of houses. Yeah.
so basically the BattleTech death condition.
And even then, they couldn't, get him out of there. Oh, wow. Good job.
Yeah.
And so that's us trying to kill Killdozer right here. Almost impossible.
And 115 pedestrian kills.
It's not bad.
27,000 profit. Nice. Plus the bonuses.
More than that. Yeah, that's a solid wodge of cash there. That's we were doing a lot of damage to the cops. We may not have killed them, but we certainly profited from them.
But that's not quite enough to get me to the next race, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of off-screen grinding again to get to where I want to go. And unfortunately, no new cars, so next time it'll be back to me driving in the Hawk.
Do you want to go to the Hawk, or do you want to...
I don't know yet. I haven't actually recorded the next videos yet.
Well,
But
nice seeing you, everyone.
see you all guys later.
See what you feel like.
And watch out when you cross the street.